everybody, Vanny001 here with another commentary on Battlefield Bad Company 2. Have to apologise to you for the lack of videos over the last week. I've pinched a nerve in my shoulder, so I've been laid up and haven't been able to play Xbox at all. So healing up nicely, so I should be back into the swing of things very soon. Getting towards the end of the month on my internet allowance. I got 200 gig, but you know, I did quite a bit of downloading and that sort of shit of movies and that, so... Oh shit, got myself in trouble there. Someone's going to report me to the cops. Anyway. But yeah, getting to the end of the month on that, so... Probably have a couple of videos, but then beginning of, I think it's the 10th or so, it comes back. So I'll have a lot more coming out then. But I'm going to have this one and a full Atacama game. I know I put a 3-part Atacama up before, but this one was a full game, but there was an issue. The audio, something happened that really fucked up, but there won't be any audio on that video, but I'll make sure I try to be as entertaining as possible and so you don't really notice. You know me, mate, I'll give you a whole bunch of shit you can listen to. But anyway, got Apache, Constantius, myself. The other guys have kind of disappeared for a bit. They're switching ISPs themselves, so they'll be back when they can. See, my aim's kind of off. Kind of just, you know, spraying and praying a bit. Can't really, it's my left side, so it's the actual, you know, the look control. So, yeah, having a bit of an issue with it, but I'll be getting there. So, yeah. Nelson Bay. What I want to tell you is about Nelson Bay. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't really fucking like the map. It's not my favourite. When the trailers and that were coming out for it, I was really impressed by them and I thought, oh, this is going to be cool. But once I got into here, into the map, it was, yeah, it wasn't the best. I got bored with it very quickly. I reckon they should have done what they've done with the Onslaught. Switched it over to daylight, you know, kind of switched it up. Have a nighttime one once in a while and then have the daytime one pop up as well. That would have been good. What you have to watch out for on Nelson Bay is the high hills on the right hand side of A. You will find a couple of tricky bars that will get up there and they can pretty much snipe down and it'll be hard to distinguish where they are. So if you're getting sniped constantly around here, I'd be pretty much looking over there for a couple of guys probably sitting up with sniper rifles. And then you get to have the guys spawning on them and just jumping down and get into the crate nice and quick. On the left hand side where B is, you got to watch that lower part near the cliff face. They can pretty much sneak, there's a little path there, it's pretty well known. And you have to watch out because both these buildings are destructible, so they're going to be sitting back, mortar strikes and probably Gustavs and RPGs and that sort of stuff coming in. So you have to watch out for that stuff. If it starts happening, you have to really go down there and clear them out. This map can lead itself to a bit of spawn trapping if they push up too far, and really they could get you even before you parachute down sometimes. That could be a bit of a bitch. Really, kind of the reason I don't really like this map is that sort of shit happens quite a bit. Well, it happens to me anyway. So here I couldn't, you know, I couldn't move the stick across to, you know, get him. It was like, you know. So it doesn't matter, they got it disarmed. But yeah, Constantius fucking hates the map, mate. Every time we play, he just picks up his knife and he sits back. He just fucking hates it, so he just waits for it to be over and away, I guess. But Apache and I are out here. Apache's using the F2000 bloody laser beam, and yeah, that Atacama match we had, no, I put up, it was, fuck man. If you thought the one I put up before was a hard slog, you wait till you see this one. Pretty much the same guys actually we're playing against here. Because it's an Aussie server, we tend to run across the same guys, and we use the recent players list just to join off each other and that. You know, it's easier for everybody. You know, we just have that understanding, I guess, that yeah, if these guys are popping up, or you know, they joined off the recent players list. Yeah, they're good fighters, mate. It's always good, tight, hard matches, so it's real good. Tight and hard. What the fuck? Oh, jeez. Sometimes, mate, I just say shit and I don't even realise what I'm fucking saying. Personally, I like to stay in this center part of the map here. So, you know, I can kind of watch both sides here, and I can move, you know, left or right where it need be. It's a real good spot just to set up here. You got a lot of cover, so it's a good spot. One thing people like to do also on this map is they'll bring out their C4, run out there, and they'll get rid of all the trees. That's a good idea. That's something I do on the second base. I get on that 50 cal and I just start tearing all the trees down on the approach. Makes it very difficult for them to move. Because with the darkness and the trees, you know, very easy to move around there. See, this is what I was talking about. You got to cover both sides. I caught eye of a guy running, you know, to the right, way down the end of the map here. So I've come out to have a look for him. It's a pretty quick match this actually. We managed to hold them off nicely. These guys were holding the line, they were defending nice. That's what you want in a team. You don't want guys that are just running off and, you know, doing their own thing. You want that defensive line. If you want to be a team player, that's what you have to do in this game. So I've kind of lost sight of where this guy is at the moment, and I think that might have been him. I'm guessing it was. But he was moving far out to the right when I saw him down the map. So B crate's gone, but you know, he gives a fuck, mate. You only need one crate to win the game. So catching this sniper out right here too. So I like these real, you know, hectic games, mate. These are the best type. I hate those slow sniper fest games. They drain you, you know, they drain your fun. They drain the fun out of it. They drain the life out of you, mate. You can be real boring. So that little maneuver I did there, where I went up, saw him, kind of ducked back down, then came back up at him. It's a good way to throw off the enemy's aim, because he sees you and he'll stop shooting for a second, and then you pop straight back up and you nail him. Nail him to the fucking wall, mate. But anyway, it was a nice quick little game there. I'll have that Atacama up, and I will apologise again, there will be no game audio. There will just be, you know, the visual, and I'll try my best to make it not so boring. So I'll catch you again next time, and thanks for watching.